What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and I'm starting a zombie month only series. Are they still Ghoul-d? That's right, Ghoul with a D. Like, it's almost like Goulet, Robert Goulet, or, that other guy. What's Elliot Gould? It's like, are they Elliot Gould this month? So, a lot of people are getting Zombie Ray for the first time. Some of you guys have had him, but now you're getting hype for him. And so the big question mark on here is he worth hyping up? Is he worth using? Now, I am on the candy store account. You can see the test account button up above there, text. So I do have gear on him. I don't have gear on my own. I can tell you the gear is super nice on him, but since I don't have his jet ski outfit, I am going to nerf it because it's pretty easy just to nerf to start, and then we'll run the unnerfed. It's 5 MP for all color moves, which is super nice. Super nice. I really like Zombie Ray as you go. Now, the way that I was running him prior to a specific plate we're going to start looking at is either the triple black, which is okay. It's okay without this plate. I'll kind of show you. Or a tricolor build that basically works off the zombie attack, kind of turning things into blast gems, the split head moonsault, and then 3x2 into red, which kind of resets yourself, and you kind of go from there. Or you could even do it with the Grim Reaper Rana so that you get some rows into multiplies of 15, then drop these, which basically increases your blue gem damage and then goes up. But for now, we're going to stick with triple black because I personally hype. Yeah, am I funny? What's up, Slim Numbers? Good to see you. Good to see you. There's like 25 hit, 35 hits in the hype for Rey Mysterio, Elsie Blue, or Crazy Snake. So that's why we're taking a look at this. But anyway, we're gonna run triple black. Now it is a 6, 6, and 7 MP move. So I'll show you what you need to kind of make it go turn 1. But Grim Reaper Rana, deal damage, choose 2 rows to make it a multiply gems of 15. Death from above, make the middle row into blast gems. So that tells you pretty much exactly where you got to put this. And then deal the 6, 6, 7. Deal damage, make your blast gems red. So as long as one gem is a black gem, you're going to be okay with this setup. And then we're going to run this. This is nerfing the gear, right? So this spot right here goes to Xavier. Black moves start with 4 MP. Then you've got the wonderful tank girl Shotzi. Blast gems do 75% more damage. Black moves start with 2. So now you're at 7. The move set is loaded. If you have the gear, you can just take off Woods. You can still leave Shotzi and kind of go from there. And then we're going to either buff up Blast Gems, which is just that middle row, or buff up your multiply gems. So I'm going to show you kind of a combination here first, and then we'll take off the blast gem set because again that's just the middle one, but I'll show you why we're doing that. And then we're going to put in Seth Leonardo. If you don't have him, you can just as easily run anybody who does multiply. If you've got Zombie Bailey, multi plus red is going to hit that middle row for the blast buff, and then the top and bottom row below that, not top and bottom, but the row above and below that for the rest of it. So it's a good shot. It's a good shot there. What's up, Chef Boriqua? Chose the rainbow crossplate from the prize wall. A lot of people to put that on. I don't think you'll regret it. I put mine on Undertaker Ministry of Darkness, and he is surprisingly hard-hitting with that. Just a quick note, Zombie Ray does have a moment. I don't have this on my account. It's somewhat rare, but it does do blast gems do 100% more damage, so that is buffing him up a little bit more. If you want, I can take off, the 100% trainer with Sammy. But we're going to run this with the Titan Frankie, because I want to show you how, yes, he can be very good, as you go. You don't want the blasting off again plate, this one right here, because it puts random multiply gems out, or random multiply gems out, and you're breaking that middle section. Like, you're literally just breaking the 3 rows in the middle. So you do want to use the Heroic Titan's Crest whenever you make 8 or more blast gems. Oh, that's right, this doesn't work on him. Sorry. My apologies. It's not the Heroic Titans crest that we want, because you're not making the 8 on there at all. Getting a phone call here. So ignore that. Let me remove that, because you're only making 7, so it doesn't work. All right, but you do for sure want the Titan Frankie. Whenever you make 6 plus blast gems, increase all your gem damage by 500%. Like, yes please, because you're gonna see how this does some good stuff. This moveset is super easy to run with, and it's very good. Like, just very good. I never really was a fan of triple black until this hit, but now I am. So there we go. All right, so these ones you need to put in these 2 rows, because you need the middle one to go blast, and that's exactly what you're going to break. Those are going to be times 18 with Seth on there. We'll run him with Sherry in just a moment as well, so you can kind of see that. But now that this has been buffed, let's see, so your primary gems right there are doing 10 million. These ones are doing 9.5 million. Let's see, blues is other color, 7.5 million. And your blast gems themselves are also not a slouch. They're, not doing quite the same, but still. So you're going to pop that, and you're going to break all of it. As long as you got 1 black gem, which we got more than that, then you're ready to go, and life is good. 122 million. So there you go. 122 million. Now in tours, I have been running mine with Sherry instead of Tank Girl, instead of Shotzi, and it's been even spicier than that. But if you have the gear, you don't even need Xavier right here. So you can replace him. Do I have Sherry in the previous column? I do. You can replace with Sherry. Now you got something even spicier going. And if you notice, the blast gems didn't actually do all that much. So if you replace him, I don't think I've got... Yeah, I've just got 40% all color gem damage. Let's see here. Any of the zombies will work. Red would be your most powerful. Black would be fine. But since you're really not guaranteeing yourself which ones, like if you don't have Zombie LA Knight, you don't need to worry about it. You just put Gunther on there. Really, you're just going for that 60% as the extra buff. The best one, though, if you've got her, and she was common enough, I should say, that I wouldn't list her as the rarest character, would be Zombie Bailey. Primary gem color plus multiplies. That right there is going to be spicy. So if you run something like this, and then even here, if you go black and multi or black and multi up, because again, the blast gems are fine. I don't think I have black and multi up on here. Let's see. Black and multi up is who? Is it Damian Priest, I think, right? I don't know. There's purple. Yep, black and multi up. So if you do something like this with the gear, this is going to buff up the gems, and you're going to go kaboom. It's super nice. And these are all hype 0, by the way. Yes, Crazy Snake Priest. Thank you. I've just recently discovered Real Mira, which I should have known about that 7 years ago or however long it's been out. But worst case, I can always just search on there now. So that's super nice. But anyways, all right. So if you do this, bop and a bop right there, and this right here, and then make them go kaboom again. The reason I like this now, the Titan or Frankie plate makes all the difference in the world. Don't get me wrong. But the reason I like this now is the tricolor used to hit so hard, but it was so hard to make it work, right? That's 165 million at hype level 0. So, yeah. Is he Ghoul-d? Yes, he is very Ghoul-d. Very, very Ghoul-d. Yeah, if you got Zombie Ray, if you've got a Frankie plate, 165 million. But what if you don't have the Frankie plate? Let's take it off real quick, just so you can kind of see, like, oh man. But in fact, I'm just going to take off. I'm not going to replace the plate, is what I was about to say. I'm just going to leave the plate off completely, just so you can kind of see, like, oh man, this is still within the realm of me being able to do this. And then if we need to, I'll run it a final time. With as if you don't have the gear, because I don't on mine. But spoilers, I don't on mine, and he hits super hard. So I'm very happy with where Zombie Ray has come in this game at this point. Yeah, still very, very usable, very, very good. I am personally hoping to get him in the hype loot as much as I possibly can. And if I could get him to 3 or even 4, I don't have a 4 yet, that would be incredible. But here we go, 83 million without the Frankie plate. So is he good? Yes, absolutely. I don't even need to run him without Sherry. It's going to be in the 60 something million range, about 67 million give or take. So you're fine. Like if you can hit for 67 million with 0 hype on him, you're doing pretty good. If you got Frankie, yeah, 160 million is pretty darn good. Yeah. You used the NWO plate on him? Yeah, I mean, that was good too. What's up, Mule? Good to see you. What's up, Southside? Would it be better to use Memrock versus Leo? Memrock only takes him up 1. Leo takes him up 3. But if you're comparing notes, we do have a video showing that under, I think it is right at that like 15 to 18 range, the zombies like this do better than Leo. But yeah, I could pull you a promo. Yeah, right? Wish I had one of those. No, I don't have any hype level 4s, Chuck Rick. Not a single one. You have Otis. Yeah, there you go. They should quake in fear. I love that. Well, either way, the answer to the question, is Rey Mysterio still Ghoul-d as a zombie? The answer is abso-freaking-lutely. He's incredible. So if you've got him, take him up. If you get him this zombie month, take him up. And if you get lucky in the hype, then I'm hoping you can take him as hype as you possibly can. Because, yeah, Triple Black, the moveset that I discounted, dismissed, didn't use for the first 3 years of his existence, pretty darn good. And this, what's it called? Spring Outbreak. This is what I'm hoping for most. Like more than anything else, obviously until I see whatever the new gears are Spring Outbreak wise, this is the one that I'm hoping for this Spring Outbreak. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and send this to your friend or faction mates who are questioning like, hey, how do I use Zombie Ray? Is he any good? Any Ghoul-d? Yes. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.